How do you put a value on a human life? Without wanting to be too philosophical, Cartwright-Jones came up with a figure of £5,428, excluding VAT. Critics may argue this is the cost of a death and not a life. Costing was based on simple economics and practical necessities. Overheads were high, especially in the beginning, but the main factor was supply and demand. Rosewood House wasn't the only company looking to exploit recent and deliberately flexible end-of-life legislation, and competition in the euthanasia industry was rife. But from the standpoint of the associates, the numbers weren't important. What was important was that they were an ethical company. They just needed a little extra income.
This is Nancy Thirlbeck. Nancy suffers from systemic lupus erythematosus. This is no longer responding to treatment, and Nancy lives in constant pain. Nancy could live for another 6 months, during which time her condition will deteriorate. She will lose control over all her bodily functions, and before the end she will no longer know who she is. Nancy has decided to draw things to a close. At Rosewood House, the good doctors will take away her suffering, and Nancy will end her days in peaceful settings, surrounded by those who genuinely care for her. This is Brian Thirlbeck. He has been married to Nancy for more than 40 years. Brian is a borderline alcoholic. He is self-pitying, misogynistic in the extreme, and casually racist. Brian has kept Nancy in her place throughout their married life. With our help, Nancy will have the last word. My name is Frank Rimmington. It is my pleasure to carry out the final requests of the patients at Rosewood House. I have something very special planned for Brian.
Rosewood House. Who would you take with you when you go?
Can I feel you close to me as I look up to the skies? Can I feel the warmth of your skin as I wonder why?